What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. Yesterday I was I was scrolling through YouTube, right? And to my surprise, they did a story on the general. Johnny Mitchell. I've been hearing a lot about this guy. I've never watched this channel, but a lot of people tell me, hey man, you gotta react. You know, he puts on a lot of bullshit, right? And I was just like, I'm all right. And then yesterday I saw that he had Renegade Media on there, and he referred to Renegade Media as a high-ranking general. Huh. And listen, contrary to what people think, I don't care about Renegade Media. I don't have anything against him. I just don't like that he tells stories that are not his stories, and he has no way of verifying what he's talking about, and he just talks about stuff that pisses people off, and they get mad at everybody on YouTube. People fail to understand. Every time, the 2 times I think it is that I've spoken about him, it was in response to specific stuff he said that was bringing heat on everyone else on YouTube, right? But this right here, man, this is a case where when you go to someone else's platform, regardless of what you say in the video, they can paint the picture of you however they want. So I only listened to a few minutes of it, and I saw the part that one actually came out today, because I went back to look, like, let me find something for the thumbnail, right? And then I clicked and I didn't realize there's a part 2. Holy shit. There's a part 2, and then the part 2, Renegade Media was saying that when he was on the main line, he never put in no work. But when he went to the other side, that he had 13 fights and 3 stabbings. I was like, damn, how was he ever in any position of authority when he was on the main line, when he never did anything? But these are the things to listen to, you guys. Those of you that don't know, that dude has never claimed to be part of that organization, right? That I know of. I don't watch his videos, but from what people tell me, he's never claimed that. And so it's real scandalous for that guy, that content creator, to interview somebody and then just put whatever type of title he wants. But I think it's karma as well. You know, when you tell stories about organizations you were never anywhere near and have no personal knowledge of, when you put out those type of videos, it's a good possibility that Johnny Mitchell, somebody got in his ear, was like, hey, interview this dude and then play him. And it seems like that's what happened. I saw enough. When I saw the couple minutes of it that I saw enough. One of the things I did do, though, is I scrolled through the comment section, and it was pretty entertaining. A lot of people were, you know, talking about, you know, the blatant fact that Renegade was never that and has never claimed to be that, right? But a lot of people were saying all this clickbait stuff is getting old. And I noticed in one of the things that Johnny Mitchell himself said, he's the king of clickbait. That's amazing. People will try to say that Gunner and I clickbait people, and I don't see how, I don't understand how we do that. I think sometimes I'll pose a question and they think that I made a statement, and I just sometimes I'll tell them, like, did you not see the question mark in the title? Like, I didn't make a statement, I asked a question. But to blatantly paint a picture of an individual that you're interviewing, I think that's bad for business. But I think in this one, he knew exactly what he's gonna do, and I didn't even pay attention to the views. I just looked at the thumbnail, the mean face, right? The I'm taking a dump face, that, and the title, and I was like, whoa, what in the YouTube make-believe world? And for the rare occasion when people have told me, hey, you should go on Johnny Mitchell, hey, guess what? I would never go nowhere near that platform when you have people doing, well, I'm not gonna say people, when you have him doing what he just did. Renegade is gonna be called the General from now on. I think people are gonna call him that. And that's what's fucked up. You know how people get nicknames, just like, it just sticks and you're just like, damn. So the General, man, hopefully the General learned a lesson about going on other people's podcasts. You know, in the past, I've been invited to several different podcasts, and I've always said no because of the fact when it's not your platform, you cannot control how they put it out, what they title it, all that stuff. Also, you can be talking about something and it could be serious, and they can edit it in ways that create a whole different message, we'll say. And that right there is very dangerous. I know that there are some people that they saw this thumbnail and this title and they really wanted me to go in on the General, and I'm not going to, because I don't want the General to send his troops after me again. One thing I'll give the General is his subscribers, man. They'll come and they're gonna thrash my comment section, but they fail to realize it's all for the algorithm with them. So the algorithm is gonna be like, oh, there's a lot of interaction. This time I'm not saying anything bad about your General, guys. But I think hopefully he learned a lesson. Hopefully he just sticks to doing his own content. And please do your own content, General. Stop doing the stories 3rd, 4th, 10th, 50th hand, man. You know, I've actually heard from someone that even some of the stories he told that he was supposedly involved in, he actually wasn't even in the institution. He was cellies in another institution with somebody that was a part of what happened. And then they told him what happened. And then he placed himself, he time warped it back. Someone this morning was like, you know, people are going to think you hate this guy. I don't hate anybody. You know, before I go, I don't hate anybody on YouTube. Anybody that I've made content on, I don't hate them. I'm just going off of what they put out and what they're a part of, you know, on social media. But to hate someone that I have never met, never had a conversation with, that's pretty wild. I don't know how people develop those type of emotions, but, you know, I see they do. You know, there's a couple channels that every single day talk about me or Gunner or both of us, you know, and we are their entire content, and they hate our guts, and we've never spoken to them once. So I get that, you know, it happens, but I don't want to keep going on and on. I'm going to keep this short. I apologize for letting people down that wanted me to go in on the General. I'm not going to do that. You know, I this time I'm like, damn, he got played, and he got played in front of everybody. And that guy Johnny Mitchell, I will be willing to bet somebody got in his ear and was like, man, you gotta roast this dude, man. Listen to the stories he's telling. And he did that. So for all you content creators that are on the come up right now or up and coming, just know, if you get invited to another platform, you cannot control how they promote it and how they feed it to the world. So take that with a grain of salt, man. That's my video for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, man. I'm out of here.